can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a god in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes. If you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use, and hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance.
Oh, enigmatic entity, welcome you to the lovely fun times that is CCW Titans number 22. I don't know why I felt the need to sing there, but I did. And we'll be kicking off strong, coming up right off the heels of the very recently concluded, like 5 minutes ago, as you look at the clock. CCW Titans 22 following ATW Live 21. We saw in the post-show, shenanigans, the unsanctioned lights out 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. Kayla Turner picking up a monumental victory over Cameron Payne, earning herself a championship shot in the future. But before we see that, we've got to actually get to Conquer Toronto, where she will be redeeming it, because, ladies and gentlemen, I can announce to you right now, the Marshall Mayhem Championship will be defended in a triple threat Marshall Mayhem at Conquer Atlanta. The challengers will be former champion Leo Kobayashi, who just got dethroned by the nation's Siffy, and the other challenger will be Kayla Turner. Will the champion be able to fight off his 2 hungry challengers, or will he be in the hot water with the rest of the nation once more? Welcome in, everybody. We are just about to be underway. As we switch over to the game screen, we can see the first match of the evening will be Kid Riot taking on John Ewing of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, thanks to his distraction at the end of the last Titans. Jesus Diaz emerged victorious from that triple threat and will be challenging Veronica Showtime for her CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making our way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 131 pounds, Kid Riot. Well, we can see the champions all updated already. Really interesting times we live in. We could have seen the entire nation, all 4 members right now, as champs at the same time. We could still see it depending on as soon as CCW conquer Atlanta. Because if the nation can beat the Cole tonight, they'll be the ones challenging at Conquer Atlanta, and the Cole will have to wait their turn. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by and representing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 245 pounds. He is the Idol, John Ewing. And John Ewing, the man on the right, has Idol on his shirt. And much like everyone else, the Puerto Rican colors on his gear. You can see the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship leading the way. Jesus Diaz will be the one to challenge Veronica Showtime at CCW Conquer Atlanta. We are rapidly approaching, only 2 streams away. This stream will be only episode number 22. The next stream will see 23 and 24. And then after that, it will be Conquer Atlanta. Whether that's in the next couple days or a bit later, we're not entirely sure yet. We'll feel the flow out. But in any case, Kid Riot is got to be wary because she lost her last match to Jesus Diaz thanks to distractions at ringside. Referee Drake Henry, after his unsuccessful challenge for the WWE Hardcore Championship, is here to referee this contest. That would have been a interesting sight. Refs as a champion. He got drawn by the randomizer. He actually technically shared the win. It was a 3-way draw between himself, Venom Psy, and still WWE Hardcore Champion Matt Styles. Springboard crossbody. That would have been something else if Drake Henry walked into the Colossal CM with gold around his waist. If he did walk away with that championship, I would have been trying something to like visually have the championship around his waist at all times. Or at least during his refereeing matches. I've got an idea of how I could put a championship on, or at least the image of a championship onto the like in-game wrestler file. So yeah, that could be a thing. And oh, getting floated over is Kid Riot, and oh no, oh, just stomping the face and to the mat. Dear Lord, the canvas is not meant for bouncing faces. Well, I suppose it is meant for bouncing faces off of, but that is just disrespectful. Now calling right to her feet, off the top, forearm. Oh, into lands the forearm first, then shoulder tackle after the fact. All of his weight crashing down. 1, 2, kick out at 2. WWE Hardcore Challenger Drake Henry refereeing this one, and knee lift. Riot takes down Riot. Both exiting to the outside. This is just a standard singles contest. Exactly. Imagine. Technically it was a 3-way tie. That table loser between Venom Side, Drake Henry, and the still WWE Hardcore Champion, Matt Styles. And oh, look at this bit of rope-a-dope being played here. They're playing chicken. Kid Riot wins, and oh, slides back out. Okay, John Ewing lured her in and sends her now to these steps. Back in we go. Drake Henry is scary, the moves he was pulling out in that Hardcore Championship match. So we know Earl David takes no shit from Smash Barnett, is the same, going to be thought of from our junior official Drake Henry now. Oh god, springboard, pop and drop on the outside, then picks her up into an ankle lock. Let's go. Because he's decided instead for a suplex, but no, she slips out the back, and Kid Riot has a habit of getting count out victories. She only has 1 loss to her name. She has a 2 out of 3 falls match victory against Slick Silver, but she's also defeated both both Slick Silver and someone else by count out, and turnabout was just about fair play. Oh my lord, rapid fire, slips her legs, and Trouble in Paradise for the Idol. Springboard, pop and drop, that's how you do it. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And it appears that someone from the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade has removed the turnbuckle in the blue corner. Hurricanrana against the ropes. Tiger Fate kicked by Kid Riot. And now she's got a springboard. Stomp to the hand. Into the pin. Referee down to count. No. 1, 2. Kick out by John Ewing, the Idol. And I think they've immediately taken their turnbuckle pad off again. Referee Drake Henry. I think Kid Riot just got distracted by someone at ringside. But the ref's distracted too by that turnbuckle pad. Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade trying to cheat their way to a victory for John Ewing. Waistlift side slam, center of the ring. He's gone to the second rope now in the red corner. The Idol looking to fly. Spear from the second rope. Cuts her in half. And now calling her to her feet. He's looking to put her out for good. Yoranagi into Anaconda Vice, center of the ring. Center of the ring, Kid Riot surely has to tap. There it is. John Ewing picking up a submission victory there. That's his 6th victory here in CCW. Won as many times as Kid Riot has competed. And the crowd not amused at the antics of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade at ringside. Frankly, do not blame them, but we're just rapidly barreling on forwards as we go to tag team competition now. Earl David will be the referee for this contest as the removal squad's Adam Rodway and Anthony Gatto will be taking on the Battle Flyers, North and Simo White. Ladies and gentlemen, for contest is a tag team bout scheduled for 1 ball. Introducing the competitors first, climbing their way down, now fighting at the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by Eric Daniels, weighing in tonight at 457 pounds. Anthony Gatto, Adam Rodway, the Removal Squad. Rodway leading the charge as the Removal Squad make their way to ringside. Eric Daniels quite pumped after his victory in the men's blood sport tournament over in ATWE, managing to just barely eke out a victory over Kira Shimoto, eliminating the Stagnation Man from that tournament with a beautiful reversal of the cave-in, that powerbomb. Now the Removal Squad did not do so well last time here on Titans. They were in a rematch, that triple threat tornado tag, but instead of being one-to-ones to get a deciding fall, they only got 2 in 30 minutes, whereas the Removal Squad's opponents, the champions heading in, the Nation, they got 6, and the eventual winners, Las Panteras, walked away with 10 falls in that entire contest, so did not measure up to their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, climbing their way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 443 pounds, the team of North and Simo White, Battle Flies. The Battle Flies are here. They are looking for a fight. They managed to pick up a victory over the debuting Danny Nettie Benny. Of course, Danny has already fought here in CCW before last time out, but his older brother debuting alongside him as the Benny Bros fought North and Simo White in a very hard fought 2 out of 3 falls contest, but in the end, it was the Battleflies emerging victorious thanks to a just show of brutality by North at the conclusion of that contest. It went 0-1 down at the beginning and they immediately fought their way back. Now, referee Earl David glad to not have to deal with Logan Drake in this one, and oh god! Axe kick, springboard, coffin drop! Starting off strong, guys, so getting dropped immediately, kick to the midsection chop, and a spine buster. Most Alabama slam like. Here comes now. Simo White. Punch to the top of the head, doesn't let Gato get to his feet of his own accord. Off the ropes, drop down, then a leapfrog. And then a big slam. Into the pin, Adam Rodway concerned already, breaking up the fall immediately. Simo White did not look amused. And now it's going to take out the frustration on Gato. Adam Rodway may have signed a warrant for Anthony Gato's neck. Of course, we still have no pads covering the Colossal seams ringside area. It's all concrete. Simo White yelling at Gato and then running straight at him with the lariat in the corner. And oh no, Anthony Gato does not want to be here because Simo White has he's got a habit when you're on the concrete on the outside of the ring with him. For Anthony Gato's sake, I hope he does not do this. Into steps. Up to the apron. To the top rope as well. Simo White looking to fly. That's not a sentence you say very often. From the top. Lariato. Stomping on him. Now kicking him to his feet. Get up. Gato, get up. Come on. Up you get. Simo White pulling him to his feet. And now... oh god. Doomsday Psycho suplex. Now kicking him in the spine. Oh god. Of course, referee's discretion about a 10 count in tag team competition, same as over in AWE. We saw one of their referees electing to administer the 10 count. And oh god, getting sent against ropes. Oh, thrown outside Simo White. Anthony Gato yelling a roar of frustration. Why is my tag out? Adam Rodway, and he's doing the smart thing here. No, I thought he was going to go for the tag, but Simo White re-into the ring and gets him before he can make the tag. He's trying, and look at that, Simo White just taunting, and oh, he was taunting, but managed to dive over the shoulder. Crucifix, he didn't know. Ref count in. Oh, but kick out by Simo White. Oh, super kick. Springboard moonsault, avoids it. Irish whip to the blue corner. Simo White taking it in North. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Kicks out the left knee. And, oh, I think North looking to give Adam Rodway another knee brace, but fought off by the former king. Gutbuster right across that knee brace, and a lot of people have been calling into question if Adam Rodway should be allowed to still wear that. It's been 5 years since he suffered that injury that caused him to put that on in the first place. That hands the 8th hour. Flying forearm. Turns around. Backdrop. Oh god, oh. Face bounced off that turnbuckle pad. Anthony Gato slamming them down and has a plan from the top rope. What has Ampligato got? Oh, wait for the double foot stop. It gets caught the drop kick to the rib. Springboard drop kick straight to the rib cage. One. Kick out. Midsection kicked. Double underhook. Gonna go. Oh god, the delay. Oh, the blood rushing to the head and then driven down. Gato is disoriented. Gets called the axe kick. Now, Simo White gonna be the legal participant as North tags out. What's he got in mind? He's calling Gato to his feet. Springboard. Oh god, flips in for the cut. God, that just Simo White utilizing his height there, springing off the ropes and catching him. Forearm. Oh. Springboard, elbow drop, was that draped across the knees of Gato. 2 points of impact, and now just driving into rights. Off the rope, running neck twist. He's got them grounded, but not for long. Tip up. Oh, avoided it, did Rodway. Slaps him around, does not want to be caught with whatever they had in mind. Poison Rana, right on their neck. 1, 2, 3. Adam Rodway. Brilliant, brilliant evasion. Yeah, that a very chaotic end, and you could see, oh, I loved that when it happened. But Adam Rodway put North down, went to the top. North kept up to their feet. Adam Rodway dove off the top rope to avoid North's attack, and then with North's back to him, he just immediately went in for a poison Rana, and Mobile Squad managing to prove why they were CCW World Class Tag Team Champions and the most dominant champs thus far. This here laid the groundwork. That elbow drop, hangman style, the neck colliding with the mat, and there's that poison Rana once more. Spiked them, and referee count 1, count 2. Then Earl David hit the 3 and called for the bell. So Removal Squad picking up a victory there. Very interesting competition between these two units. But the Removal Squad's picking up the victory here in this one, folks. Now we move on to the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Minoru Takayama will be the official. And reminder the rules of the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Nobody that is already set to compete on the card. And if a champion is picked, then the championship will be on the line, provided they're not already on the card. We're looking at you, Arch, who will be defending the First Blood Championship in the main event. Let's see what the randomizer gives us. Morgan Justice. Oh, and nobody that has already competed, so I need to double check. I feel like Jared Wolf may have... Jared Wolf lost to... No, Jared Wolf beat Andrew Steele. I'm just quickly... feel... Kim Caution? No? No. Actually, double check. Um, JC Cruz, Iggy Warp, Kendall, Wesley, Kayla, Kobayashi, Pearl, Andrea. Okay, so no. Oh, are we? This is a first time challenger of Jared Wolf in the Jared Wolf Open Challenge. So Morgan Justice 7 up. Will she be able to emerge victorious here? Or will she get dropped? Find out in coming moments, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, the flying contest is a singles bout scheduled for one ball and is a Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Introducing the competitors first, the challenger currently making her way down now, fighting in the red corner, weighing in tonight at 147 pounds. She is Morgan Justice. Morgan Justice coming off a hard-fought loss against Christy Knight in the Bloodsport tournament over in ATWE. Looking to turn around her momentum. We saw a few of the Bloodsport competitors facing off against Jared Wolf in the lead-up, including Andrea Steele, who wasn't able to defeat Jared Wolf, but did manage to knock out the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Veronica Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, currently making his way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Logan Drake, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, representing Logan Drake in the Streets Limited, Jared. Ooh. This is going to be a tough match for both competitors. Both have had some very standout star-making performances here on CCW, but both are also quite negative their win-loss records. Jared Wolf 5 and 11, whereas Morgan Justice is 0-6, both at a 6-match deficit to their win-loss record. Wesley Reed was made 0-6 by Jared Wolf. Will Morgan Justice be made worse than Wesley Reed, or will she do what he could not and defeat Jared Wolf, or even just draw against him? Crowd not very happy about Jared Wolf right now. He's saying that he is going straight to the top, and he almost had a chance to be the Marshall Mayhem champion. Well, he had a chance, but he didn't defeat Leo Kobayashi. Here playing spin here. And they're just depositing her in the center of the ring to drop the knee. Oh, crowd really does not like that. Morgan Justice pulling herself up on the apron by the ropes and getting punched in the face for daring to do so, and now getting dropped on the apron. Back first, and now kick it to the midsection and stomps the knee as well. Jared Wolf not adverse to getting a count-out victory in the Open Challenge. So he started off the thing, and Logan Drake picking up Morgan Justice, but kind of, oh my lord, Tiger suplex onto the concrete. Now shoulder getting into concrete. If Logan Drake hadn't grabbed a hold of Morgan Justice, I think Jared Wolf would have caught her with the diving maneuver. Count of 5. Jared Wolf returning her to the ring. Logan Drake up on the apron, taking off the blue turnbuckle pad in the top. Quite quickly, he's gotten that down to an art form. But, oh, Minoru Takayama, you are lucky, Jared Wolf. 1. That Takayama went for the pin count and not removing that turnbuckle pad immediately, because you could have been stuck waiting. Oh, armbar now cinched in. Rolls free, does more justice and drives the knee right onto the top of the head. And I feel like I heard him calling out for his mummy when that happened, because that looked like a hurt, and so does that headbutt. Jesus, he's clutching at his head. He's like, not my precious face. More justice calling for the end kick to the knee, and now, oh god, just wrenching it back, driving his face into the mat. Jared Wolf right next to the ropes. He should reach out, but he didn't reach for the ropes. If he'd reached for the ropes, Minoru Takayama would have called rope break, but Jared Wolf potentially knocked out just then, and Morgan Justice picking up her first victory here in CCW. That's the outfit. Surprisingly mildly cool day here in New Zealand, considering that it's been quite annoyingly warm weather here in New Zealand, but it's summer for us. Everyone else can be jealous. I'd rather it just be temperate. Morgan Justice, your winner, and now we move on to a Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tables match. I will have to set it up manually because I don't have one saved. Be refereed by Drake Henry, who knows a thing or two about tables. I think we might have enough tables. Will be the Anomaly versus White Tiger versus Bobby Black versus Prince Aqua, who is going to be smarting after his loss over in ATWE. Was a Trios World Championship match in the Blue League. Destin versus Section 103 and Johnny Scorpion. Destin won by countout immediately because referee's discretion came into play and the referee decided that she wanted to count the pin. Or count. Do the 10 count, and Hank Allen took advantage. In my neck, because ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an elimination tables match to determine the #1 contender for the CCW Openweight Championship. Introducing the competitors first, currently in the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 245 pounds, the Anomaly. The Anomaly returning, picking up a victory last time out. Alongside this man, White Tiger, against Jamie Shepherd and Jared Wolf. Don't know what, there's where I got the John, because I saw John Ewing out my eye. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his second competitor, White Tiger. 218 pounds, White Tiger making its way down the ring, or down the ramp to the ring. They worked together quite well against Logan Drake Industries Limited on the Last Titans, but now they're fighting each other, these two masked wrestlers. They're not just fighting one another, they're fighting Bobby Black and Prince Aqua, who also earned their way to this contest on the last episode of Titans. Bobby Black went down the Assassin PS perch, whilst Prince Aqua defeated both Heraldry and Kevin Caution in a triple threat contest. This is exactly in, well, if the referee would render, I have picked the arena that has Drake Henry as the ref, so Drake Henry will be the one judging if someone actually went through a table or not. You won't see him at ringside, but he's the official of this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third competitor, currently makes his way down now, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds. Oh, excuse me, at 250 pounds. He calls himself Black Jesus. Bobby Black. A very interesting nickname to don yourself, but a very strong competitor. A powerhouse inside that ring. Channeling the spirit of Drake Henry with his hair tonight. He's got it tied up the same style as the referee that would. He believes himself to be the chosen one. He's looking to prove that Angus Wyatt is nothing but a chump. That Bobby Black is going to be the new Openweight champion, but he has to win this match first. Elimination Tables contest. A man that is looking for revenge against Destined. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fourth and final competitor, currently makes his way down now, being coming to the ring by the ATWE World Hardcore Champion Matt Styles. Weighing in tonight at 228 pounds and representing Section 103, Prince Aqua. And the road to get here from ATWE Live 21 was quite a dangerous one. These four men fighting to challenge Angus Wyatt at CCW Conquer Atlanta. And Matt Styles' face was freaking out on the outside. I don't know if you saw it, but I certainly did. Double maneuvers there by the Anomaly and White Tiger. They team together to beat Logan Drake Industries Limited to get here. And oh my lord, they're currently in control of this match. You wonder if that temporary alliance is going to stay. Oh, White Tiger, Anomaly, he looks back, he sensed that White Tiger was trying to get him, but saving the Anomaly right now. And it's going to become a case of Prince Aqua, Bobby Black might have to team up here. But no, White Tiger again, straight after the Anomaly. Oh, forearm kick. And you see it there. Effectively a tag team match for the most part. Oh, copycat. DDT. The alliances have been broken. Oh, God, standing shooting star. And the way this match is won is just not getting put through a table. Every other person has to be eliminated. Oh, senton atomic. Oh. Matt Styles reaching under the ring and bringing out a table. He managed to put someone, I believe he put good old El Samurai through a table. I know El Samurai went through at least 2 of the 3 tables that got broken on ATWE Live 21. It wound up being a 3-way draw, but champion's advantage meant Matt Styles still your ATWE Hardcore champion. Though both Drake Henry and Venom Style feel hard done by from that. Oh god, senton Atomico again, missed this time, landing only on a table and not the Anomaly. Who catches him and pulls him down back onto that table. Prince Aqua on the outside, fighting out of the grasp of Bobby Black. Oh, sends Still steps and now the Anomaly. Oh my god, dive to the outside. The Anomaly trying to put White Tiger through the table. Matt Styles removing turnbuckle pads off the ropes. Oh god, big pump and kick. Now White Tiger grabs the Anomaly, drags them over to the table. Oh no, to the corner. Scoop, slam. Accidentally kicks out the table underneath him. Up to the top rope. White Tiger. Meteora from the top. Backdrop by Aqua. And the Anomaly hiding underneath the table with his face. Matt Styles just watching the action as Prince Aqua gets driven down. Oh, kip up, kicks the back of the head of Bobby Black. And now, oh, breaks free, but German. Tiger Driver. White Tiger Driver on the outside. Oh my lord. From the top, Prince Aqua getting driven down is the Anomaly. Drop kick to Bobby Black. Oh, the Anomaly fighting out of White Tiger's attempt at putting him through the table. And now picking up White Tiger, slips out the back. Neither man wanting to go through the wooden structure. The furniture falling down at ringside. Aqua bringing another one in and taking down that one. 3 tables about to be in the ring if Bobby Black feeds that one through too. These are all the tables we need to end this match. Oh god. 1 table set up. Oh god, Poison Rana. Handspring, back elbow to the leg of Prince Aqua. The Anomaly getting caught now. Back body drop onto the table, but not through one, crucially. Brought down that table to the outside, back after Prince Aqua. No, was looking for White Tiger, but didn't see Prince Aqua, who caught him. Face bounced off the apron. Prince Aqua not seeing White Tiger because he's just hiding behind the ring post, and uh-oh. White Tiger trying to pounce, but no, deciding against that. Goes after the Anomaly instead. Irish whip reversed, sent flying across the concrete. So the one thing concrete about this match is that one man will emerge to challenge Angus Wyatt, and the it's Bobby Black. Rapid fire stomps on the concrete face of Prince Aqua, bouncing off him. Our unprotected floor at ringside. Oh, slap kick. Oh my lord, whatever it was he just did. Winds up all White Tiger's body weight, crashing down on the face of Aqua on the concrete. Oh, standing spat. Oh my god, standing slice bread number 2 on the outside. Oh god, no, Hurricanrana. We want table, says the crowd. I think they want a table break spot. 4th table introduced into the center of the ring by White Tiger, who is grabbing a hold of it, and I think he may be trying to set up a 2nd table. Yep, 2 tables set. Oh, God, just dove at the Anomaly, and now Irish whip sends the Anomaly into a table. Uh-oh. Oh god, GTS busting open Prince Aqua. Powerbomb, the Anomaly for free. The Anomaly slamming the White Tiger through the table. White Tiger's been eliminated. Bobby Black setting up another table. Grabs the Anomaly. And Matt Styles yelling at Bobby Black, hurry up, put him through the table. That's what Styles is saying. He's like, I'm trying to, you just distracted me, man. Let me put the Anomaly through the table. And the Anomaly going to take advantage of the distraction. Slam. And, oh, Aqua stalking. Irish whip onto the table. Bobby Black interrupting Snapmare. Oh my god, what a kick! Not letting Aqua leave though, and the anomaly saved. Twice now. Pulls him back. That's not going to put a man through a table. At least not that way. They've gone the other direction perhaps. The anomaly. Oh, fighting free. Does not want to go through that table. But he may have to. By the end of this one. Oh god, into the exposed steel. Anomaly sending Bobby Black into Prince Aqua, who just slaps down that table. And sets it up once more. Stomp the arm. Prince Aqua sending the anomaly into the table. Prince Aqua looking to eliminate the red masked man, but no, such luck. Bobby Black sweeping the table out, and Matt Styles applauding because his client, his partner, could have gone through that table just then. And oh, face bounced off the exposed steel. Bobby Black scoop slam. Now Matt Styles once more distracting the chosen one. Black Jesus apparently getting distracted a lot here by Matt Styles. Prince Aqua taking advantage. Bobby to the outside. Table set up by Aqua. Then Irish whip off the ropes. Snap, German suplex. Table broken down again. Snapmare, drop kick inside the head. Springboard! Let's set up that table. And Prince Aqua, standing slice bread. Ooh. Standing slice bread number 2 almost. And spontaneous table collapse. These two gonna team up here against Bobby Black. Oh! Perhaps Section 103 trying to recruit the anomaly. Aqua rolls to the outside. Springs in. Uh-oh. Trying to kick out. That black sandal. Ooh, double team now on the Prince Aqua. Anomaly lariats down Bobby Black. Grabs the table. Oh lord. The anomaly with Bobby Black, and he's going to eliminate Black Jesus. Sue Black sets the second elimination for the anomaly, but gets caught the super kick to the ribs. And now Prince Aqua, after super kicking him in the ribs, standing Spanish fly. Going up to the ribs again, and then the standing shooting star. I think he's trying to get that table in the corner, but because the anomaly's in the way, he can't reach it. Steered. Oh god. That table's. Oh, it's standing first into the steel. And just rolled inside out. Anomaly throwing the table down on Aqua. And I think it's going to look to pick up that one that is awkwardly positioned. There it is. Prince Aqua's body is showing the wounds of war, and we saw just the jello-like flip he did. Throws one table at him again, and Matt Styles is like, oi. Wrestler on table, not table on wrestler. Matt Styles trying to explain that as the hairline fracture, you can see forming a crack on that table. Aqua just standing up with the table on his back. Crashing to the outside on the concrete. Uh-oh, the anomaly up top. Gonna fly. This is dangerous. DDT! Oh my god. From the top of the DDT. And now, oh my god, lumbar check. The anomaly. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle. Oh god. Pump handle into the tombstone driver almost. Oh lord. Prince Aqua is... Oh, I do not know what condition Prince Aqua is going to be for the next World Trios Championship shot. Or even the Openweight Championship shot if he comes out of this one like this. Dear Lord, just the wounds of war he's suffering right now. Needs to get a table. He needs to put the anomaly through one. Elbow drop. Rolled back into the ring, cross some of the table debris up to the top rope. Prince Aqua going, trying to put the anomaly down. Double foot stomp to the back. Right on that rib that he super kicked earlier. Prince Aqua wreaking havoc upon the midsection, the ribs, and the spine of the anomaly. Don't blame him. Look at the wounds of war. Keeps throwing that table at the anomaly. Setting up the other one now. From the second rope. Double axe handle. Crashing down on the ribs once more. Anomaly sent to the table. Prince Aqua elbow to the side of the head of Aqua. The anomaly refusing to go through. And again, that pump handle into the driver. Into, oh god. And anomaly getting distracted once more by Matt Styles. No referee to stop it from happening. Prince Aqua looking under the apron. Slides the table in. Takes the table out. It lands on his face. Kicks the table into the knee of the anomaly, but the anomaly just not caring. And uh-oh. Buckle. No. Face first onto the exposed steel. Oh. Lord, he was already bleeding, but he's bleeding worse now. Picking up the table. Sets it up. Please hit a move. I know you want to. Oh no. Could have done something off the ropes into the table. Come on, Anomaly. Come on. Had a great spot chance there. The Anomaly now with Prince Aqua in his grasp, bringing him to the table. And I think 3 for 3. Third man he's going to put through a table. Prince Aqua eliminated. The Anomaly, your winner. Will be the Anomaly challenging the Ambiguous Savage. Angus Wyatt in Atlanta when CCW conquers it. Both men utilize a pump handle finish. One's a driver, one's a slam. There's the pump handle driver that the Anomaly uses. Will he be able to do that to Angus Wyatt? We have to wait till Conquer Atlanta to find out. And dear Lord, Prince Aqua, he didn't have to go through much offense against Destined in the Trios World Championship tournament of the Red League. But he's more than made up for it with the damage his body just took in this one. The anomaly emerging victorious here. Well, we know who's going to be challenging in the Openweight, the World Heavyweight Championships, and the Martial Mayhem Championships at, well, in Atlanta, but who will be challenging the world-class tag team champions Las Panteras? We'll find out officially now which team is going to be getting their title shot first. Will it be the Cole, or will it be the Nation? Of course, the Cole earned a championship shot. Whilst the Nation are to form champions with an automatic rematch clause, but for the sake of not getting into another sticky situation that we've, like the one we just got ourselves out of, there will not be a triple threat at, or in Atlanta. You know what? Oh, what? There we are. No. Just because we can? Might as well. Might as well do the full force. Red Dawn and the Nation coming out together. Nice. Nice. Oh, no, I did not. Didn't catch it, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a taxi bout scheduled for one ball and will determine which team gets their championship shot first at Conquer Atlanta. Introducing the competitors first, crawling their way down, now fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 448 pounds, the captain, Jack Lazar, the black cat, Azrael Black, the Cole. Yeah, next time. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, oh come on, game. No. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, crawling their way down, being accompanied to the ring by Lucia Belova, the Martial Mayhem Champion Siffy, the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Veronica Showtime, the team weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 391 pounds, the team of Melissa Blackwell and Olivia Markov, the Nation. And well, Olivia Markov should be here, but the game's decided to do 2K things, and despite Lucia Belova not being part of the Nation, she's the one entering with the Nation, and Olivia Markov is just going to teleport in after the entrances. And it's, yeah. Thank you, 2K. We love this video game. At least it didn't crash and ruin a surprise like it did last time. I'm salty about that. It didn't ruin the surprise, it just interrupted the surprise. Yeah, that might be the thing. Well, we're underway. Olivia Markov is here. She was just hiding behind all the ball of Sippy, and oh my god, sweet leg and springboard moonsault immediately. Jet Lazara. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, you can set managers. I've done that with Logan Drake and majority of his clients. I don't think I did it for Jamie Shepherd, but there was a period in time where I went through and set allies and such. So like multi-person matches. Oh, Sippy distracted Jet Lazara. won the Marshall Mayhem Championship, now trying to positively contribute to the nation even more. Nope, inverted suplex. There's the tag. Here comes the powerhouse of the nation. It used to be Siffy that was the powerhouse of the nation, but I think he's outgunned here by Markov. He is certainly a champion nonetheless. Himself, Veronica Showtime, representing the nation proudly with some gold. Oh my god, big German toss by Russian. Of course, both Markov and Belova hailing from Moscow, Russia. Oh, kick to the midsection. And the Jet has to use the speed here, flying in with the dropkick, and he sees she's still on her feet. Certainly speed versus power right now. Deadlift. Picking him up off the concrete, and now got to slam him back down. Wow. That's all you can say, really. Oh, deadlift. Picking him up, and now just throwing him into the steps. Dear Lord, Markova. Well, Markov not caring in the slides about Lazara's health. Dear Lord. Oh, deadlift. Sit out. Power. Boom! I don't think we've seen the captain picked apart like this before. Like, obviously, he's not the biggest individual, but he usually is zip, diving, dodging, and rolling out the way of his opponent's offense. For him to just get manhandled like this it's disturbing, frankly. You can see he's got a limp as he returns to the ring. Springs in. Markov immediately forearm to the face of the captain. And suplex lift. And, oh, stalled on it. The Black Cat calling for the tag. And Esmeralda Black going to avenge his captain. And, uh-oh. The blow to the back of the neck. Pissed off the just juggernaut. Repeatedly trying his forearms. You can see the fear on his face because Markov not backing down an inch. In fact, backing him into the red corner. Again and again, she's just absorbing it. Oh my god. Well, okay, he's slipped free. He's backing the other way now, Markov. Oh, just a belly-to-belly toss. On the shoulders. Military press. Dropping him. He almost got caught on that top rope, folks. Lucia Belova entering the ring. Exiting the ring. I think she thought she was about to be the legal participant. Oh my god, that knee. Melissa Blackwell just got dropped. Black Meat Blackwell. And oh god. Pops up. Hurricanrana. And there's what we're used to seeing out of the captain. He just looked over in fear at Lucia Belova. Wait. Olivia Markov, excuse me. Headbutt. Melissa Blackwell using her own skull as a weapon there. And Lazara's still not fully recovered from the beat down on the outside. Kick to the leg. Now in midsection. Oh god, rising knee and then the enziguri. Calls for the tag. Does Markov, and Melissa's not going to say no. Here comes the Giant. Oh my god, the Red Giant. Just flying in shoulder first. And yeah, I do like that nickname, the Red Giant. That's the nickname now. And still just eating and absorbing these blows like they are nothing. Into the barricade. into the steps. No, Max to put on the brakes, did the captain, but does not stop this. Oh my god, pump handle backdrop. Oh. Mercifully sending him back into the ring so he's away from the concrete, but you saw that he was trying to get enough strength underneath him to leap for the tag, but he couldn't. Now the elbow across the sternum. Clutching out of himself. Oh. Oh god, no. Deadlift. German, no. Backdrop. Oh. Just the power. Throwing around. Ow. Oh, he's trying to escape, but drop kicks the knee. Oh, that staggers her. And, oh my. Tilt-a-wheel. Backbreaker. Having to make like a monkey and just stick on her. 1, 2. Kick out, Markov. Thank you for making me check my posture. I'll hydrate once again. Kick to the leg and Azrael Black on the apron. Punch to the back of the head. Teamwork there is the dream work. Maintaining wrist control. Pulling to her feet. Ducks the one. Ripcord. Drop kick. Having to kind of cheat to work away at Markov, but it's tag team. Captain's code! Doesn't need power for the captain's code. Ref there, count 1, 2. Saved. I don't think Markov was kicking out of that one. Melissa Blackwell saving the match for her team. The nation wants to walk out of Atlanta with 4 belts around their collective waist. And famous tag out. Here comes Azrael Black. Kick to the side of the head. Oh, Lord. And then a boot to the chin. Black to the red corner. Tagging in. Here comes the captain. Now the quick tags. The former CCW World Class Tag Team Champions. Well, they're both former World Class Tag Team Champions either side. This is a dream match, really. Only 2 other teams have held the gold this year. That is the current champions. And the other team that won earlier tonight, the Removal Squad. We've got a just wonderful lineage for the titles here. Oh god, forearm. And uh-oh, elbow. Oh no, crossbody right onto the chest. That is wonderful teamwork there by the nation. And now the armbar. Jet Lazar. Oh, I think he was about to put his foot on the rope, but Veronica Showtime just shoved his foot away from the ropes. That is cheeky business there by the World Heavyweight Champion off the second rope now. Crossbody to the small of the back. The back that's had so much damage done by the Red Giant. Now here comes the aforementioned Markov looking to put down the captain. Kick to the midsection. Lifts him up. Oh! Spikes that leg, hooked away from the ropes. Rip gun in 1, but Azrael Black saving the captain. He can't even roll out the ring. He tried to roll out the ring, but he didn't have enough. There you go. You can go out the ring if you want, says the Red Giant. And Siffy just stomped on. Siffy just stomped. Markov punching. Siffy throwing out. Lucia Belova throwing out as well. Oh my lord. Earl David throwing out Siffy and Lucia Belova for attacking the captain, Jet Lazara. Yeah, the nation at ringside and Belova interfering. And see this, Azrael Black attacking the Marshall Mayhem champion. On the outside, how dare you lay hands on the captain? You're not part of this match. Oh my, we may have to see Siffy versus... Yeah, we're going to be seeing Siffy versus Azrael Black, I suspect, and Lucia Belova versus Jet Lazara. No matter which way this match goes, those matches need to happen. And from the top, Spanish Fly! This is awesome, says the crowd, but Markov just rolled straight out the ring. Black Lariat! Markov leaps into the tag, Melissa Blackwell, and bows to her. Oh, elbow! Oh my lord! This is great. This is why I love our tag team division. It's world class for a reason. Small package driver on the concrete. Into the ring, sends the Black Cat. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! One. Oh my god, picked out at one. Ezra Black, despite all the punishment of this match. Now going off the arm that she stomped on. Jet Lazara saves him. Oh, and again to the face, the knee, twice. Northern Lights suplex. From the second rope, Meteora. On the tag in the Red Giant now. I had a snack at the wrong time. Into the pin off the Meteora. The referee out. No, 1, 2, 3. That's the respect between these two women. Melissa Blackwell respected Olivia Markov enough to give her the chance to win the match, to earn the fall. Markov respected the power of Melissa Blackwell's Meteora enough to go for the cover straight away. Well, it will be the Nation who get the challenge. Las Fronteras at the pay-per-view. When CCW conquer Atlanta, but the Coles still have a championship shot. They earned it well and truly, so they will be challenging the winners of that match in the not too distant future, but another win for Markov and Blackwell. Oh. Tripped. Hello. How? I'll do that just in case they didn't register, because I could hear them that time. So that implies that it works, but you never know with this game. Only the third loss of Azrael Black's time here in CCW. Now we move on from that to our main event of the evening. What a lot of us came here to see will be First Blood Championship on the line. Referee Minoru Takayama to preside. The challenger, the current a man who really wants to walk into Atlanta, his hometown, with a championship around his waist. But the current champion, not likely to let it happen. It may happen against his wishes, but First Blood Championship about to be on the line. A rematch for the ages. Both men have successfully defended the First Blood Championships 4 times. Blake Bishop, his 4th defense of that championship was against Arch. Ladies and gentlemen, fine contest. It's your main event of the evening, and it's a First Blood match scheduled for 1 bleed, and is for the CCW First Blood Championship. Season 2, CCW Titans, episode number 22. Reigning defending champion Blake Bishop walked in. Championship around his waist. 3 defenses under his belt at that point. His challenger, a man who he's fought before at Twitchermania, the Natural Arch. Blake made the creator bleed and earned his 4th defense of the championship. That's a record that is yet to be beat. It's been matched just last time out on Titans by, not last time out, but in the last stream, the time before, by the Natural. But will his record be beat? He set the record against Arch. Will he lose his record to Arch? The Natural really wanting to break the record, especially against the man who last set it at his expense. The champion power couple making their way to the ring momentarily. Natural proudly holding up their championship. He's defended it 4 times. He's beaten every other First Blood champion of Season 3. Now he wants to beat the most dominant First Blood champion before him. The original champion, the inaugural champion, a 2-time champion in Blake Bishop, who currently holds the record, well, set the record for most defenses. He's matched the record. He wants to break it against the man who beat him to set that record. The Natural jokingly said to CCW management, "You should shove me into that last blood match." They said, "Yeah, sure," actually. He was joking, but he was ready for a fight, and he managed a very chaotic last blood match to not bleed, winning the championship off then champion El Jaguar Dorado. Defended it successfully against the Golden Jaguar, proceeded to bust open Siffy, then Caleb Adams, then Ghostman. Now he's looking to do the same to Blake Bishop. Can the Natural retain, or will the record remain? This is defense number 5. He'll be 1 step away from another overall boost as well. Never mind my speculations, because let's throw it to the ring announcer for the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors. First to my right, the challenger. He is a former 2-time CCW First Blood champion, a former 2-time CCW World Heavyweight champion, the winner of the ATWE CCW King of the Ring tournament, Blake Bishop. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champion. He is the current reigning and defending CCW First Blood champion. He currently is tied with Blake Bishop for 4 defenses of the championship, looking to set a new record at 5. Your CCW First Blood champion. Well, they call him the Natural. Arch. Your referee, Minoru Takayama. And Takayama presenting the championship to Bishop, who wants to reclaim what once was his. Or was twice was his, I suppose. We are underway. Red corner, blue corner. Does not matter where you fight from. All what matters is that you bust your opponent open. A chop, springboard, drop kick. Of course, the inception of the First Blood Championship was because Blake Bishop led every single match in ATWE Season 6 and CCW Season 2 in the lead up to the championship being created. It happened every single match of his. We checked. And as such, for a laugh at his expense, we made a First Blood Championship here in CCW. And what did the guy go and do? He bloody went and won the thing, defeating Primetime Deshaun Walker to earn the championship. Then he proceeded to defend it 4 times successfully, the 4th time against Arch. And now looking to preserve the record. Himself and Caleb Adams, the only 2-time First Blood champions. He wants to break a record. A record will be broken here tonight. Oh my god, springboard moonsault. We'll either see 5 defenses or a 3-time champion. Arch lost to Blake the last time he fought Bishop in a First Blood match. That's how the 4 defense record was sent. Another moonsault. No. Cruel. There's just a press. Almost a Bam Bam salt. Kick up. Springboard. Moonsault. May and Caleb Adams both at ringside to watch. And neutralize the other party. Driving their knee into the canvas. It's a very slow start. These two, both very experienced now in First Blood matches. They both know how to make a man bleed. Being methodical, because any mistake that they make could lead to a loss. Steel chair. Oh my god! Caleb Adams removed that turnbuckle pad, and Blake Bishop took advantage, and Blake Bishop's not done. He says, think you could break my record, do ya? Oh my god. Like I said, any small mistake could do it. Caleb Adams slid a chair into the ring. But Caleb Adams proving instrumental here, folks. Remove that turnbuckle pad. We have a first ever 3-time First Blood champion, folks. And there it is. Watch. Turns him around. And this is the expertise of Blake. Lifts him up. Drops him down. Arch bleeds. The crowd's disappointed with the sudden end, but Blake Bishop doesn't care. And ladies and gentlemen, Blake Bishop, very much to the chagrin of the Colossal CM, new First Blood champion for a 3rd time. And fighting words from Arch. Blake Bishop, your new First Blood champion, and ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for watching. I've been Medic into the You've been yourselves. Drive home safe and stay hydrated.